a little update from the Netherlands. As you can see, there's still people on the road here. You're allowed to cycle because it's good to stay strong, to keep, to fight this virus. So I'm going for a little cycling ride, and I thought I'd bring you with me. Hi everyone. Yesterday I went for a little bike ride, the first one in 2 weeks. I made a little video, which I'm going to show today. Well, the reason why I haven't been outside for 2 weeks is, of course, we all know what's going on now with the coronavirus. But my boyfriend was sick. Maybe he just had a cold. Maybe he had the virus. We didn't know. So we just played it safe and stayed home. Well, I went cycling at the end of the day around 6 when people had their dinner. It was very quiet, and the people that I did see, they were on their own or to the most. They took their distance, 1.5 meters. So everything was fine, and I was, kind of positive about it. Everyone is taking their responsibility. And then I came home and I watched the news and I read some websites. Apparently yesterday, because, well, spring started and it was sunny, a lot of people went to the beach, to the parks in their cities in Amsterdam, and it was very, very crowded. And I can't believe it. It's insane. There was a lot of queues at hardware stores because people think, well, I don't have much to do now. I'm bored. I guess that's what they're thinking. And they go to the hardware shop and start working on their house. I have to say that makes me a bit nervous, because the thing is, if we all listen to the rules, don't go outside when it's not needed, maybe once in a while, get some fresh air, take your distance, then we're all helping each other, and we all have the same problem now all around the world. Some countries in Europe have a total lockdown, like France, Italy. People are not allowed to go outside there at all. Same in Spain. In the Netherlands, the government says, well, you have to take your responsibility. And I really think, we should all do that. Then a lot of people do listen to the rules, try to focus on the positive. Though it wouldn't surprise me if we get a total lockdown here, because if people don't just do what they're told, then you might have to force them. But I still hope we will get there. This morning there was an alert on my phone. So there was an alert sent to everyone, and you hear this big beep. You're like, what's going on? But that was just a warning. Again, keep your distance, 1.5 meters. And then it should be hopefully all fine. But take this serious. So, well, I show you now my little bike ride I had in the countryside here. It's very beautiful. Whoa!
Be careful. Ooh. What the fuck is that?
That's my new setup, this.
How long do you have that? It's not a saddle.
It's a new setup.
Oh, setup?
It's a new flux setup.
How long have you got that?
Just now.
When did you buy it?
The last few months.
Ah, okay.
Few things here, a few things there.
Oh, cool.
Bye.
Take it easy.
You're in the vlog now, yeah?
No.
Yes. But not your face. Going for a cycle. And like you just heard, I've got a new setup. So I've got a gimbal on here. I'm going for a little cycling ride. Kind of have been inside the whole week, like probably most of you have been as well. It's a hectic, crazy time. I was a bit in doubt if I would make a vlog about this, what we're all going through now. And then I thought I should, because it feels really surrealistic to work on travel stories at the moment. So at least I can make my vlog. I'm laughing now, but that's just... I'm laughing now just because, I don't know, I shouldn't be laughing because I really think this is not a funny thing. But I guess I'm a bit nervous, makes me laugh. But yeah, so I decided to make this little vlog anyway, because I'm working on travel stories at the moment. But Italy, France, it's crazy, that's my work. So I'm writing those stories, editing photos. Feels kind of weird, strange, while the whole world seems to be in a standstill. So anyway, I'm going for a little cycling ride and I thought I'd bring you in with me. So in the Netherlands, the government decided that we still keep our freedom, that we can go outside, that we can go for a bike ride, for a hike, because it's also good to stay strong if you want to fight this virus. So I think that's a good thing. But it seems it's very, very hard for some people to take the responsibility. So I think this is a time in which we really learn not just to focus on your own, but to focus on a group. Yeah. But I see most people that are here are on their own. And that's okay, if you keep your distance, you should be able to go outside, and I think that's a good thing. But you have to see, who takes responsibility and who not. My bike has been standing still the whole winter. I don't really cycle when it's cold. This is one of my favorite spots actually, in the area where I live. So here's my bike. It actually had a big surface a few months ago, but in the winter I didn't cycle so much. Too cold, but it's really smooth. So this is my new setup, as you can see. So I ordered, because I don't have so much space on my steering wheel, so I ordered something from AliExpress, and then I ordered something else from Amazon, and then this is the gimbal, the DJI gimbal, and I put it like that on my bike. I hope it works. So that's the new setup I made. The thing is, if you Google on setup, vlogging, bike, you don't get so much, but I had to be creative, so I hope it works. I'm now going a bit further for my cycling ride, and then I go to the lake, the river, maybe just some time for the sunset, I'm not sure. But guys, it is very cold here. We really need warmer weather. So I hope you're all okay over there. Please, in the comments, tell me how you're doing, where you are, how is your country dealing with it? Do you think it's good the way your country is dealing with it? The thing is, I don't really have an opinion what's good and what's not good. And why? Because I don't know much about this virus. No one knows that much about this virus. I think governments are all trying as much as they can. In China, maybe it was a bit easier to stop it because, people really listen there because they have to listen. I don't know. I just know that governments are doing all they can to keep us healthy, to stop this virus. I really, that's what I believe, and I really think that countries do it differently. Even in the EU, I guess it would be better if the EU had one opinion, like this is what we're going to do. But I know it's hard. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going cycle a bit more now. At the lake now. Oh, my hands are very cold. So again, I hope we can do this all together. That's the only way. If you're able to go for a bike ride, do, but take your distance. And the countries where people aren't allowed to go outside, I wish you even more strength. Yeah. See you next week. Take care and hope for the best. Thank you.